Guys, you know why I like obedient movement? I like obedient movement because we are not hypocritical. Obedient are not hypocritical. You know what? We are vocal. We are fighting for a just cause. We know what we want. You understand? We are not like the Agbadorians that if your segment person you are supporting, if you do well you clap, if you not do well you celebrate. You understand? All those how would I put it? Hypocrisy. No, we are not that type. That doesn't go well with us obedient. Now, guys, Peter Obi don't chop water for obedient out. Obedient has said Peter Obi breakfast. Okay, let me go straight to the news so I don't take much of your time. Now, on Twitter, he celebrated. Oh, I'll put it just okay. He celebrated, as you can see on the screen. Now, this is the message that made it to eat water, make us to send me breakfast. Let's read together. I am privileged to join other Nigerians of goodwill to celebrate a highly respected leader and former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, on his 90th birthday anniversary. In a time of hate, you stood for love. At a time of strife, you stood for peace. At a time of division, you stood for unity. Your life of service to our great nation, Nigeria, stand as one of sacrifice, leadership, and unity. Your steadfast commitment to preserving the peace and sovereignty of Nigeria during a challenging period in our history will forever be remembered and revered. Your exemplary leadership and statesmanship remain an inspiration to younger and many generations of Nigerians. You misfire here, small Peter Obi. As we celebrate this milestone, I pray that God continues to grant you good health, wisdom, and grace of true fruitfulness. May your legacy continue to guide us as we strive to build a more united, prosperous, and just Nigeria. Happy 90th birthday, Sir Peter Obi. Now, let me read some of the breakfast Obi that served him. Okay. Now, this person here was he's still on the screen. This way he said, "You are celebrating a man who buy, I don't fit pronounce that one, baby. I go enter wala for Facebook and YouTube, man. Who buy millions of your people. Idigbo, 100%. Reconciliation, fake and fraudulent. True, this person is correct. Reconstruction, fake and fraudulent. True, Nigerians haven't done this. I will deliberate on if I proceed. Rehabilitation, fake and fraudulent. No seaport in the southeast. No railway, no international airport. No railway, no international no international airport. You are now sadly desperate. You see, I concur with this guy because that a kind of that war of that time, right? It was not necessary. Gowon government starved the Easterners with hunger and land about 5 million people by up till now. Nigerians, like this person said, Nigerians have not done any sensible thing. The Nigerian government did not do anything. Number one, for reconciliation, which this guy says fraudulent. Number two, reconstruction, to reconstruct what they destroyed is not there. Number three, to rehabilitate is not there. They are still oppressing them. No now. Peter Obi deserves this breakfast he chop. Let me proceed. Make I look for more. Okay. Another person, Harry, he said, starting to look like you are desperate to be Nigeria president. Anyways, Tinubu till 2031. If you like, kiss so. If you like, kiss red. They say blood sucking demon go war. They call a person they drink human wine. I don't call the name. Okay. Okay. Another person responded. Urobo Water. He said, Obi could have wished Gowon a happy birthday with fewer words than all he wrote here. True. There was no need to be insensitive to the sentiment of the average Igbo and about Gowon. The name Gowon is the nerve of Igbo man anytime. That said, I see the intention of Peter Obi here is to unite the nation. True. We must find a way as nation to apologize and run a reconciliation program with our Igbo brothers. The war was unfair to them. True. However, you want to look at it. Today, the things Igbo fought for are still alive and still need solution. They have been proven right. True. True. Now, let me read Peter Obi apology. Okay, his response to all this what that is shock. Okay, where is it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this Peter Obi response. While I congratulate General Gowon at 90, my felicitation with Nigeria former military head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, on his 90th birthday anniversary, which was celebrated by a cross-section of Nigerians, has been received with mixed feelings by some Nigerians, and some have expressed their sentiment publicly and privately to me. I share in some of them, and I feel that as a leader in the vanguard of providing direction for our country, to shift base away from all shortcomings, including the issues that caused our avoidable cruel civil war. I needed to show to the world that the ultimate heroism is forgiving the enemy and moving forward. True. Indisputably, the darkest part of our 64th journey as a nation is the 30th month of civil war from 1957 to 1970. And God Almighty, whose way is not our way, must have a reason why He kept the chief prosecutor of the war, who is General Gowon, alive to be 90 years. True. Yeah, he tried to unite the country that all this by my people blood, but now you see how the country is today. And the man saw the end of the war. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo to be there at 87 years, superheading all the moves to see a reconciled just Nigeria. There was also a developing new spirit, while the same country, Nigeria, gave Oduwe Ojukwu a heroic national burial. Okay, they gave him a heroic national burial on 24 March 2012 when he joined his ancestor. Coincidentally, under my tenure as a governor of Anambra State, the status of the burial given to Dimojuoko remains the boldest indication to the world that Nigeria as a country is disposed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation. There are various ways human beings can respond to acts of evil, especially one that claim millions of lives. One of the tragedy of revenge and another effort, the hope of forgiveness in an attempt to forgive. The latter confirms neatly with the template adopted in greeting Gowon at 90 years old. In all my dealings with human beings, I try to be guided by my faith as a Christian in a strong message preached by Jesus Christ Himself, and underscored in reflection in St. Paul's letter to the Colossians 3:13. Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you. And to Ephesians 4:31-32. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Whatever reason I will give for joining the rest of Nigeria to greet General Gowon may never truly conform with some persons, especially direct victims of the war. But anger, hurt, and bitterness are the commonest responses to cruelty. It fuels sectoralism, it leads to resistance and avoidable blood feud that we are witnessing across the globe, and even in our country, and it does not abate. There is something about forgiveness. It says the person doing it free. Forgiveness is more a process than it instruct. Okay, that instinct. It but this okay, it's almost rounded up. It's quite lengthy. There's something about forgiveness. Okay, okay. Now, it is hate that has put our society, blessed by God, to be the greatest land in the black world down. But this hate has to stop. I was under I was under 10 years old when the Nigeria Biafra war started in 1967. Okay, in 1967, most of my supporters across the country joining me get a new Nigeria were born after the Civil War, and I didn't feel I should drag them back to the dark side of our history by being undergiving. I feel such an act will derail the message of a new Nigeria that we insist is possible. Must you greet him? Why didn't you keep quiet? Some angrily say to me, but that will still be injurious to our journey to a new Nigeria. Very correct. To a new Nigeria, where political vices, including but not limited to ethnic, religious bitterness and regional segregation, are eliminated. Various personal experiences of victims of injustice across the globe choosing choosing to put ugly things behind them visibly demonstrate the transformative power of forgiveness in healing personal and collective woes. Okay, that's Peter Obi apology. Pio, we forgive you. It is well, no challenge. Guys, please, what's your take on this? Please like it and share.